What's going on, guys? So I literally just recorded this video. It's a fire video breaking down literally a full overview of affiliate marketing and how I went from zero to $30,000 a day. Unfortunately, I kind of did this on the fly. I was just kind of testing to see this little angle. I was like, let me just try this video. It was supposed to be like a draft or whatever, but then I got in the zone. I was just doing it. And the only problem is I had like some tunes in the background. So in the beginning, right, for the first few minutes, it may be a little tough for you to like the tune may be too loud, but you'll still be able to hear me. You just have to focus in, but it turns off in a little bit. I just didn't even bother because I didn't hear, because I was just chatting and just sharing the value. Greetings, gentlemen, ladies. What's going on? It's Al-Mamun here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can leverage AI to become an AI super affiliate, where you're promoting other people's products that you don't have to create, you don't have to sell, you don't have to deal with customer service, you don't have to deal with logistics and fulfillment, and you don't have to deal with refunds, chargebacks, or anything of the sort. The only thing you need to do is master traffic, which means you just send people to your affiliate link that you get from the product vendor. And that affiliate link is basically what's going to track every single sale that you help generate, all by just sending people, kind of like a referral. So you know how, let's say let's say you bought a nice t-shirt or a nice watch or a nice game, and someone played the game or saw the game or saw a nice watch or saw how you smelled because of the scent or saw the t-shirt that you're wearing. And that person said, hey, where'd you get that? And you said, oh yeah, I got it from here. That's basically affiliate marketing. It's a referral. You're basically presenting something that can be beneficial and kind of very normally. And the person who sees it and who's exposed to it ends up following through. And then you didn't have to sell the product. They end up buying the product by going to the store. And the store is the one that ends up selling them the product, gives them the product, packaging the product, having to deal with any questions or anything like that. And that's why I love this strategy, and that's why I love affiliate marketing so much. And that's exactly why it allowed me to go from zero to $116,000 in 90 days, because I didn't have to worry about the complexity and so many different elements of a business. All I had to do was focus on 3 simple steps. So now that brings me to, what are those 3 simple steps? Well, number 1 is the offer, right? That's the biggest thing that you want to start off with. That's the first step. You need to find an offer that's going to pay you high commissions so that the effort that you put in is worthwhile. So especially since the strategy that we use is paid ads, so we need to make sure the money and the commission that we earn offsets the money that we spend for the ads to send people to the affiliate link. So my favorite platform is ClickBank. That's where I started, and that's what I have been using for the past 6-7 years, and being a super affiliate and earning over $250,000 every single year, except COVID year because I had family issues. But it's such a simple strategy. It's possible by promoting these ClickBank products that pay high commissions. And if you go and create a ClickBank account right now for free, you'll see and you'll notice that they have offers that pay you over $100 for every single sale that you help generate. And when I say help generate, I mean you just send people to that product. People ended up clicking on your affiliate link and they bought, and you just automatically get your parts of the commission and automatically get paid out in sales. And because it's so great, and because it's so powerful, because you become basically the cash machine, you can literally get your commission from anywhere from 75% to 90% commission. And when you become expert level, you can also get to a point where you're getting 100% commission just because you're so good at sending traffic to these offers. All right. And you may have a question, well, how can they give me 100% commission? How come so high? How are they making money? Well, they have a business and they have things that they sell on the back end, so they can afford to pay us, the whole 100%, and even take a loss because they have things that they'll sell them on the back end and they'll end up making a profit on the back end. And they can afford to wait, days and months to get their investment back, and like, while we are just in the business of making money pretty much same day. Okay, makes sense? So that's why I love that. First step again is to find a product. We go to ClickBank, free account, go ahead and create one, and you can select any of the top offers. Now, the thing that you want to look for on these offers is look for a gravity score for over 50. Gravity just basically means the amount of people that are making money and that have been paid out over the past 2 to 4 weeks by promoting this product. And the reason why we look at that is because we only want to promote products that are proven. We only want to promote products that make money. We only want to promote products that are generating sales for other affiliates, so that we don't waste time while we're there, basically promoting and setting up campaigns for this. So gravity score over 50. Second criteria that I like to look for is an average dollar commission over $100. Now, there are some offers, especially in the manifestation law of attraction niche, that are like around $50, and you can make that work. But typically, especially if you're gonna do like YouTube ads, I prefer it to be over $100 commission. All right, $100 on average per sale. That's number one. So we select the offer with the criteria is 50 plus gravity score and $100 plus average dollar commission. Now we move on, where we have to create the rest of the step, right? So first step was selecting an offer. Step number 2 is creating a one-page site. Now, these one-page sites are very simple. It's not like a traditional website where you have all these kind of information. No, this is just like a buffer page, but like a pre-sale page. If you do it correctly, you can stand to earn more money if you use it to its full potential. And over the past few years, I've learned how to make these pages methodical, where we pre-sell the people that get on this page and make them hungrier to buy the product than otherwise. All right, so there are a few types of these kind of pre-sale pages. One of them is what's known as a buffer page, meaning it's just a simple page where it just has a picture and a play button. Someone clicks on it, and it just serves the purpose of creating a bridge between your ad and the offer, and so that you can put your affiliate link on the one-page website. Because you can't put your affiliate link on the ad, because these platforms like Facebook and YouTube don't like a direct linking type of promotion and campaign. So that's why we send them to a one-page site and go from there. So the buffer page is one type of affiliate one-page website. Second one is kind of like an advertorial, meaning it's like an article type thing, but it's designed to, again, inspire and get someone interested and put them in the frame of mind. Hey, look, you have a problem and we have a potential solution. And that one's good. Another one is also a quiz page, which works really well. Initially, I started off with quiz pages, and the highest return on ad spend was 5x that I got as a result of using quiz pages. Meaning, if I spend $20, I'm earning $100. If I'm spending $100, I'm earning $500. If I'm spending $500, I'm earning $2,500. And it's literally printing money. So that's the quiz page. And then there's also something known as like a splash page. It's kind of like a buffer page, but this works really well as well. And especially for YouTube, is basically you have a headline on the top, you have a hero image in the middle, which is basically an image with a play button, and then under that you have a button, and then you have a short paragraph and a button. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing crazy, right? And you basically put your affiliate link behind the hero image with the play button. So when someone sees the play button, they click on it. Basically, they're clicking on your affiliate link. That takes them to the offer page. They watch the offer and the video, and a percentage buys. You earn a commission. That's how we make money. So that's the second page. That's the place where we put our affiliate link, behind the hero image with the play button, or behind the button itself, or the secondary button under that as well. So that's one of the one-page sites. I do have templates that every single offer we promote, we just follow a simple template. We leverage ChatGPT to come up with powerful headlines on the top, and we leverage ChatGPT to come up with powerful and simple templated short paragraphs right there. And we have a few templates for this. If you want it, maybe I'll put a link down below where you can get access to these kind of things. So we chose an offer. Then we have a one-page site. Personally, it takes like 20 minutes to create one, 15 minutes even, because of AI and because it's such a template. It's not a big deal. Now the third one, where 90% of your success is going to be credited towards, is your ad. And so again, like I said, this is a paid ad strategy, meaning we're running paid ads that's basically we're placing ourselves in front of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, and that's generating them, and that's transferring them over to the one-page site, which is transferring them and directing them, or redirecting them to the or sending them to the offer itself. So the paid ads, right? The Facebook ads and YouTube ads, right? Those are the two that I have experience in. TikTok ads I've done, and I have made some money with it, but I wouldn't say that I have experience in it to the level where I can feel confident telling you, hey, TikTok ads. Even though I have one of my students who's done really well, over $100,000 months by promoting, by doing it on TikTok, and I've never really tried it to a point where I can like break through. I just kind of dabbled in it. But if you try, it's like the same. It's all the same thing. So even if you were to take on TikTok ads, it's the same thing, and you can make a bunch of money with it as well, and literally print and turn it into a cash machine. So, but they're all the same, right? So YouTube and Facebook is simple. For Facebook, you gotta understand, Facebook is just it's a social platform. It's like a party. So the way you're gonna set up your promotions or your campaigns or your ads is gonna be like you're in a party. So when you go there, when you go to a party, you're not there trying to sell somebody, or you're not there trying to educate somebody, or you're not there trying to tell somebody how you're gonna change their life. No, at a party, you're just being social, and you're just like, you would just share, oh yeah, like I've been trying this thing and it's been working so well. That's why, I've lost like 30 pounds the past 60 days, right? So you say in a more social manner on Facebook versus YouTube, or it's more like, scientists have discovered a unique molecule that's responsible for making you overweight, right? And thankfully that they have accidentally come across a solution that destroys this molecule or something. I don't know. I just came up with something. But do you see how that one is more of like a discovery type of angle on YouTube? But on Facebook, it's more of a hey, I tried this at work. Maybe you should try it. It's like a social thing. Hey, like it's like you're in a party in Facebook, and on YouTube, it's like you're in class. It's a little bit different. All right. And it's important to understand the platform because then you're not like, obviously you're standing out because it's an ad and you want to stand out and you want to convert people because you're capturing their attention, you're stopping the scroll and all that kind of stuff, or you're holding their attention, especially on YouTube. But you're not weird in the sense where like you're so completely different. Like if someone's on YouTube, they like consuming a certain type of content. And someone's on Facebook, they like consuming a certain type of content. They're there to spend time with friends, see what their friends are up to, entertain themselves, and just pass time. On YouTube, someone is there typically to learn something, to educate, to find solutions, or even they have more of they're in a more of a slower type of active type of mindset, versus Facebook is more of a faster paced, like neurotic type of mindset. All right, they're just trying to move. It's like a party, right? Oh, having fun here, conversation. YouTube is like, okay, I'm gonna go in this class, then I'm gonna go to this class, then I'm gonna go to this class. Some classes are fun. Gym class is fun, but it's still class, right? Workout class is fun, but it's still class. And then some other classes not so fun, maybe for some people, like science and math, but it's still class. On Facebook, it's like you're in a party, you go to this room, you go to that room, you talk to one person, and all of a sudden you stop talking and go to the next person. Nobody bats an eye. You can literally jump from one person to the next person. So that's the difference when you're running paid campaigns on different platforms. So you got to understand that. So we select an offer, one-page website using a template, takes like 30 minutes to create one. And the ads, again, is where 90% of your success will be credited to on Facebook. And again, we use ChatGPT to come up with a lot of this. And the biggest secret that I can tell you is that you just want to model winners. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. That's what I try to do. And it takes too long to have a success, and you open yourself up to the possibility of doubting and giving up. And so initially you want to just focus on modeling winners, because then you're just standing on the shoulders of something that's already working. And that means you can potentially make money with it much quicker. And so that's what I recommend. And because I followed that process of modeling winners, I literally took a YouTube ad, went from $0 to $30,000 a day in just 4 days, because I took the time and sat down and modeled a winning video. And literally I ran the ad, and within 4 days I'm at $30,000 a day, just as possible. Now, I was a little bit more advanced because I've had experience by running ads over the past few years, so I knew what I was doing, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I was able to scale so high so quickly, right? So that's YouTube ads. Facebook ads, again, same thing. You want to model it, right? You can go to Facebook ads library, search up keywords for the type of product. So for example, if you're let's say one of the previous products that was really well, I believe it was Exipure or something else, like it was like an ice hack or something like that. I think it was Exipure. So that's the unique mechanism or a keyword, or the main idea was an ice hack that helps, does do something. So you basically take that keyword, go to Facebook ads library, search up ice hack. You're able to see all these other ads that are running. You're able to see how long they've been running. And then you get an idea of the types of ads that are working. And all you have to do is replicate those same type of ads and then replicate the ad copy that's on top. So if the ad copy is like, hey, whatever, it's like, hey, I went from 237 to 152. My friends told me, blah, blah, blah. It's a type of story. You take that, you copy that, put it in ChatGPT. Hey, say, I want you to reward this for me. I want to create a different story related to this type of product with this type of unique mechanism. Then you come up with an output. Make sure it's compliant and doesn't go against Facebook policies, make claims and things like that. And then do the same thing for the headlines. And, literally the ad itself, the creative part, whereas the video or the image, you can replicate that in Canva and it'll probably take you like 30 minutes to do the whole process. And then you start testing and you start finding what's working, what's not working. Now, on YouTube, you just go ahead. There's tools out there. You go ahead, just search up, there's spy tools out there. You could do that and just find out exactly like what I'll tell you is like you need to focus on the first 5 seconds to qualify the audience, right? You qualify the audience and you hook them with something very interesting, right? As well as you give authority pretty quickly. That works as well. So you qualify the audience. Like if you're someone struggling with prostate issues, that would be how you're qualifying them by saying, hey, if you're struggling with prostate issues, stick around. And then you get into scientists have discovered a clog in your prostate or something, or in your urinary tract or something. I don't know exactly. So you just put that in there. And so now the person, you call them out. If you have prostate issues, there's something scientifically proven that has come in the way of your success, of your health. And so that person is now automatically, they have a problem. You position yourself as an authority or your ad by presenting evidence. And then you go on to tell maybe a little bit of a story, a little bit of the discovery of this kind of method that has helped this many people. And then maybe you give some social proof, and then you really just want them to go ahead and click through to the one-page website, right? I mean, there's a few more things that go into that, but the YouTube ad ones are more based off of authority. They have like a discovery feel, like a scientific discovery type of feel. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to put it in a scientific discovery type of feel, okay? And just want to talk about the unique mechanism and maybe talk about the authority person as well. And as far as the metrics, it was very simple. The metrics, it would be like the biggest metric is always ROI, like return on investment, return on ad spend, right? So like obviously like the ideal is above 2x, right? That's ideal. I like shooting for 3x. I love that. I've had 5x, my highest ever. I've operated on 3 to 4x for a lot of my winners. But 1.5x is minimum. So meaning like you spend $100, you make back 150. That's at minimum, right? Because you got to take into consideration potential refunds, right? So 1.5x is minimum that I can consider. Again, you spend 100, you get back 150, then you can continue to scale that. But I would recommend still work on testing and finding more products. I mean, finding different angles, test your hooks if it's YouTube, so that you can get that 1.5 to 2x and plus. If it's below 1.5, then you want to test, right? I wouldn't run that same ad. I would just keep testing and tweaking that ad and seeing what needs to improve, right? And so like whether it be my CTR or CPC mainly, and work on that, right? So some general numbers will be, so biggest key metric is ROI, 2x return. That's what I look for, 1.5x minimum. And Facebook, same thing too, right? It's all the same thing, because you just want to, we're in the business of, we spend money, we make money. That's it. And we make more money than we spend, and we maintain profitability. If we're able to do that, we can scale, especially using these credit cards, and like have high limits, right? It's very easy to do this. Now, if you are, let's say, after, like, if you're not getting sales yet, the metrics you want to look for is how much you're paying per click, and how much, basically how much you're paying per click through onto the offer. So meaning, so basically your pre-sale page, CTR, like we like to have it 50% plus, and your CPC, we like to have it less than $1, primarily, right? Less than $1. But that's not the end all be all, right? Like if you're getting a 2x return and your CPC is like $2.50, I wouldn't touch that as long as it maintains and holds that 2x return. It doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter how much we're paying, it matters how much we're making. Okay, so if it's profitable. So keep that in mind while you're doing that. The metrics, again, CTR and CPC. CPC tells you basically, if the less you pay for in cost per click, then the more you can make as earning. EPC is a number you basically, if you send 100 people and you make $100, then your EPC is $1, basically, right? Is $1 per click. So 100 clicks, 100 divided by 100 is 1, right? So $1 EPC. So that means you would have to, your CPC has to be, your overall CPC has to be much lower. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? It's a simple process. It's an easy business model. It's a simple business model. Like, it does take effort and work and commitment, but you can literally do this 1 to 2 hours a day. That's how I started. That's what allowed me to, literally quit my taxi job, where I used to work 12 hours to earn $250 a day. Whereas with this, like literally 2 hours max, I would put in, and literally earning thousands of dollars per day, especially when you have that winning ad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. You can DM me on Instagram, and if you want more help and a personalized mentorship or anything like that, we'll see. I'm not really into that right now as much. I do have one of our previous students. He actually recently became Platinum Plus, which means he earned over $1 million. And I'll put the videos on YouTube, but he put or even a link if it's already released. But $1 million, over $1 million in paychecks. Literally, the dude earned. He has a screenshot of earning like paychecks $956,000. Imagine getting paid out $956,000 throughout the year to your bank account. But what kind of doors would open for you, right? A lot of doors, right? So it's very powerful. And he did it mainly with Facebook as well. So anyways, like, if you're interested, if you're really serious about this, right, this is not for somebody. If you're just, like, I can direct you to where you need to go if you're like kind of starting. But if you're very serious about it, you have some capital to invest, and you're ready to rock and roll, make this a fast track your success, especially if you have some prior sales and the possibility and the potential. You just need that extra push, and you just need to know exactly what to do. Then mentorship would be the right thing for you. That's what was the right thing for me. Like, I was kind of like, I was in the dark. I didn't know if what I was doing was right or wrong, and I didn't know what to optimize on. I got a mentor, and then, sooner than later, I hit my first breakthrough, and I kept going. And then I kept reinvesting my profits for more mentorship. So that's what I recommend for you if you're really serious about this, if you're really serious about making money with affiliate marketing. So DM me on Instagram. Let's make this happen. Stay in attack mode. It will be legendary if you stay in attack mode. As long as you stay in attack mode, you stay consistent, and you push through and keep believing in yourself, it will be legendary when you have that breakthrough, and you're going to thank yourself for taking action. Much love, and hit me up on Instagram. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's make money. Let's print money. Peace.